I'll be reacting to Battle Athletes Victory Restart Episode 3. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website. I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Alright, hopefully it's better than Episode 2, because Episode 2 was bad, admittedly. Hopefully this one's better. It's just a shame that in Episode 2 they killed off the charismatic officer, though. One of the few characters in this series where I'm like, alright, they're actually... Yeah, that scene... It really pisses me off, because it was one of the few characters in the series that actually had a brain. Well, who knows, they'll actually do something with Kanata this week that actually is interesting. At least I can cross my fingers, because they skipped all of her victories, and, well, at least most of the victories in the previous episode. She needs to consider waking up Kanata with water balloons or water soakers, because that seems like it's going to be the only fucking way to make her wake the fuck up. Like, I'm not joking. Oh, so she actually is acknowledging the ghost then? I'm pretty sure that's going to make her haul some ass. Or not. I just love the tense music when it's like, dun dun. It feels like something's about to be wrecked when that music's playing. I just wish when she was doing those running feats, they would have actually bothered animating those on episode 2. Oh boy, she can definitely feel she's being spied on. I wonder if that's actual teleportation abilities, or if that's just... she has an ability to make her presence disappear. Or it could be invisibility. She had so many questions. Either way, can't wait to find out, though. You know, regardless of the stumblings of the series, its theme song is good, though. I'll give it some credit there. Because that's about the only, and I mean the only freaking redeemable trait about this series, the theme song. I could probably listen to that and be like, alright. It does a good job of making the series more bearable to get through. And saying that, though, provided it's still early in the series, if they can land this episode decently, then the series will at least be in decent shape. Because I did like what episode 1 did show off. And who knows, maybe the writing staff will find a way of, I don't know, avoiding maybe their fumble. Individual feelings. Quite the title there. Oh, she looks like she's seen a ghost. What the fucking dreams are those? She did set herself up for that. But you know, it might actually, more memories might dawn on her eventually. I think it's just a matter of patience. I think the only thing Kanata has to do is just be a little bit more patient. Okay, that's awfully convenient there. When it comes to the news just showing up there with their phone falling. I wonder how. That's what I'm saying. They really should have thrown a water balloon at her. That's to wake her the fuck up. I mean, that just means she should probably sleep in a little bit earlier. Maybe that could help in alleviating some of her troubles of being late. This is her fault. She fucking deserves part of these penalties. I mean, hey, that's her fault. No one asked her to be late as fuck. I do like. Get over it. I do like that expression seen there. And I do like how they're all building camaraderie, all the athletes. So that's. Look, she's not even like a regular human being now. Okay, this is when the series is at its best, not when it's the sporty sequences, because the animators fuck those up. But when you see comedy like this. Talk about escalating the stakes there. I mean, it's probably her fault for that. Talk about being easily bribable with food. She's gonna become a potato all the freaking potato she eats at this rate. But that's part of the charm, though. It is. Because at least Kanata ain't super picky, so that's a positive. Although when it's good idea, I wonder if it's legitimate or just good idea from her perspective. That's the bigger question. One of those backs up at. Okay, what the? Yeah, I could see why that kangaroo would punch her. I'm assuming those are potatoes in her bags. Okay, but what type of, I mean, I guess I could see why the others would get out of it too. And with all that training, it could build some camaraderie. And the altitude, too, can actually help them out. I like how the kangaroo is like, has the most realistic reaction with like the question mark on the top of its head. It emotes more than the humans. Where the fuck did kangaroo go? It's Kanata. When the hell does she think anything through? Talk about how... I like how the girl's like gung-ho about this. Didn't even think he just did it too. I mean, hey, the animations, it's, at least it's better than episode 2's animation. Wow. Okay, it's looking like my favorite character is going to be the motherfucking kangaroo at this point. I don't know if I should praise the series for that, or feel worried that my favorite character is a fucking kangaroo. Okay, is that kangaroo surely fully kangaroo? It's making noises like a fucking man. the, I love its fucking astounded face. Oh. Okay, hope it didn't crash and die with the bat. Okay, I am surprised it was able to get out after cracking its own back. Oh. Hey, that's actually some nice character development there. Because at least now you see her... Well, you see both of them now helping now. That's pretty cool. It's a nice callback to episode 2. It actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure even if they're even, they'll still help each other, regardless. I gotta admit, that scene was good. It's just a shame that the events in episode 2 were rushed to shit. And I gotta give credit that with Lydia, they made her more selfless and seeing her save another life. So that actually was one of the coolest scenes in the series. Speaking of which, where the fuck is the kangaroo sleeping? That's my question. Hell, I think they're going to be more than ready for the next games in the tournament, if you ask me. I mean, why not? I mean, they spend time with each other. I mean, anyone in their spot would be curious to know. Hey, you know, that's a good aspiration there. Has a nice message too, that even if you don't have your normal limbs, you can still aspire to a lot, no matter how much you lose. I love that. It's a positive, nice message. Hey, you know what makes me want to root for Shelly even more? I mean, ain't nothing wrong having a simple reason. Oh. I'm surprised that their backstory is actually pretty dark, though. Because I thought, at least from the get-go, only Lydia's friend would be having a semi-dark backstory, but never mind. Yeah. I do like that though. It shows you that the series, it isn't just tackling lighthearted topics. It's also capable of tackling some darker, darker themes too. I mean, I think if she said it, people would probably perceive it as special, though. I wonder why she hesitated there. I like. I wouldn't be surprised if that's another reason for it, too. I mean, it wouldn't be Connaughts, yeah, but it wouldn't be her if you didn't have a reason like that. I mean, hey, potatoes are a good food, though, and they're nutritious. She set herself up for that, so she has to accept the laughter towards her. Even thinks about potatoes even in her dreams. Yo, could Yana be a traitor? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm kind of glad that isn't the case, because I actually think Yana's cool. It'd be pretty sad if she ended up involved in some dicey shit. It's actually nice to get to see they patched things up so well. Not even Lydia compliments Yana's homeworld. Hey, I think that goal is special. I think if she would have mentioned it, I don't think anyone would have thought it was in anything less than special. I like how that kangaroo is just there eating peacefully. Oh. Talk about utterly savage that. But hey, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, though. Oh, talk about the revelations. They just keep on coming. Oh, that's awfully sweet. I mean, hey, at least Lydia's acknowledging the sins of her parents, and even though, yes, it's not for her fault, she's trying to make an active effort to stop that. So I like how it makes her an active character. That she's not just sitting on her ass. It actually really does. But yeah, she's enjoying that praise, though. You can tell. That's provided Lydia becomes it. That's the thing. No. Whoa. I guess he wants to help out too, that's my guess. Oh, he wanted a cup of fuel. This motherfucking kangaroo. Oh. Never thought. How the fuck did he survive? What is he made of? Titanium? They better explain how Chef survived the explosion. Okay, I really want to see this. Oh, it just means he's a badass. This, you're trying to pass it off? Oh man, this is epic as fuck. Oh boy. Yeah, it makes sense that things are gonna get spicier. Alright, good. I'm glad Yana ain't gonna be involved in this. Can't be Lydia, though. Oh, shit. Makes sense, Eva. She is the diciest out of all of them. Or maybe it's a red herring, it could be someone else entirely. Oh, snap. What the hell is this edgelord? This bastard, he's probably the one that tried to take Jeff's life. Alright, this episode was pretty good. Alright, this series redeemed itself. After having the awful, and I mean awful, episode 2. Episode 3 was fucking good, so... If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, of 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. The writing was good because we got to see character development for Lydia. She's a lot more optimistic, especially when she's interacting with Yana now. She ain't super cocky or arrogant anymore. So I love that. You saw nice character progression. And we see nice character progression in Yana too, where she showed more details about her own life to Lydia. I thought that was really good. And seeing them have the same goal of wanting to stop conflict in the moon, and them being happy if either one of them won, was actually a really great scene. Seeing them understand each other. And that's how the character writing for both of them was fantastic. And then Jeff, the absolute chap, being like, oh yeah, Kitty, a kitten just did something, and that's how it's bad. But then we see the flashback, he just notices the bomb and just rolls out of the fucking car, and I'm like, what an absolute badass, just downplays his badassery and be like, yup, it's perfectly normal. I'm like, fuck no, it ain't. And that's the type of writing I love to see, like the type of cheese. Like when this series embraces its fucking cheesiness, it's when it's at its best. And aside from what they did there, I also like how they did give some character development for Shelly and the scientist glasses girl. And also, they give developments to Tanata, to getting to see a bit more of her goals as to like why she really wants to do what she does. And I think it made the characters in the series more lively. That's why I absolutely adore the character writing. Hell, even the fucking kangaroo. You see it just randomly pick up fights with the main girl. I'm like, what the fuck did they do to get the scorn from this fucking kangaroo? And then the random ass scene when the kangaroo is acting like a priv wanted to feel up Yana, and then it just was like a deuces and it left, and I'm like, okay. Talk about a kangaroo that rolls an absolute figurative filth. I love it though. I fucking love it. And that's why I thought the episode was just so dang good. because there was a lot of comedic sequences that made me laugh from start to finish. And on top of the script being good, because it didn't feel like it rushed, it felt like it respected the characters. And we got to see a lot of character development. I actually really loved, too, how it felt like there was some nice plot progression. Actually seeing all the girls train, gain chemistry with each other, learn each other's goals, because we already knew most of their goals, but it was nice to get to see more expansive details on that and see the reactions from all the other girls. And that's why I gotta respect their script. It was good. And even the usual weakness of the series is the animation quality, but no, it was actually average. Was it on the level of, say, the visual beast of, say, Backflip? Fuck no, not even close. But at least this week, it at least looked better than the average Burning Kabaddi episode, which that series is the one that doesn't have amazing animation quality, so I'll give it credit. At least this week, the animation quality looked average, and that's an upgrade over looking absolutely horrible. And that's why I gotta give respect to the craftsmanship. The animators, they're getting better at making the series look decent. They're getting better at rendering it. And that's why I gotta give them praise for that. As for other elements, I like the music, it was good. And aside from